So in this video, I wanted to do more testing here in the LA area on T-Mobile. I'm currently located, sorry for the road noise. I'm walking down Beach Boulevard, located in Buena Park. There is a bigger amusement park back here. I think it's called Hillsbury Farm, something like that. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. For those of you who are familiar with the area, I'll just show you guys here briefly. You guys can see I'm here. The amusement park is kind of towards that back area. Medieval Times is over here. So I just wanted to walk down, take you guys with me, and do some testing here on the network. I'm not familiar with the area. I don't even know where the cell sites are located. I can't see them. As you can see, T-Mobile performing great. It's closer to 2 o'clock. From what I've seen just in the last 24 hours, there's really no peak time in LA. It's always busy. There's always traffic. There's always people moving. It's just a huge PEA as it comes to population size. So there's always a crowd in any given area in LA. So when I started the testing T-Mobile overall, like full time as my primary, a few years ago, I did it to really test the network, see how it would improve, and to kind of see, okay, this is how it's improving, and this is how I could see the average consumer being okay with the network and how it's performing. And as you guys can see right now, currently, I'm in a very busy area. And I'm getting like 700-800 down. There's a Rock Brews. I'm sure that's like a little bar and grill, whatever. There's hotels. There's this amusement park back here. I don't know if it's open. It looks open. Yeah, I can see some of the rides being used. So there's traffic. And T-Mobile is performing very, very well. Now, again, that is just from the T-Mobile point of view. Verizon could very well perform much better in this area. I wouldn't know currently. Don't have a line with me. But yeah, Verizon could be performing way better. I don't see any millimeter wave nodes on these poles. But with C-band, Spectrum, they could be performing better. But again, if you got a good deal, if you can get a good deal with T-Mobile, if you got free lines and you're okay with what you're paying, I mean, why not? Is coverage still an issue overall? Perhaps, and it may be still an issue for you. But from what I'm seeing in one of the biggest PEAs, I think it's the second by population behind New York, the tri-state. I mean, this is a spectacular performance, in my opinion. As you can see, just crossed 900. Uplink is there too. We'll continue walking down once these motorcycles pass. They're pretty loud, so sorry for the road noise. I'm gonna continue walking, taking you guys with me. We'll have a lot more content coming too. Just wanna, of course, I can't cover all of LA, but just wanted to cover some of the more busier areas. This is in Anaheim, by the way, for those of you who are familiar or who aren't. So yeah, just looking at it from a consumer perspective, the average consumer, this is a great performing network. And in this market, of course, you got the full 180 megahertz N41. You got the tier 3 multi-gig backhaul. You got the Ericsson equipment. So it should be performing this good, if you will, right? So, one second here. Okay, I see a Verizon site here. Just T-Mobile. Okay, yeah, this Verizon site is closer to the amusement park here. It's got C-band on it. Right behind the Korean barbecue. I'll show you guys on screen here so you guys can get a view. There's the Verizon site right by the amusement park. And even here, as I'm walking down, T-Mobile's still performing quite well. I wish I knew where T-Mobile's cell site was, but I haven't. That is actually the first cell site I've seen in this area, the one I just showed you guys, the Verizon one. AT&T, just briefly discussing that too. I'll be discussing the other carriers and what I saw from an equipment perspective. AT&T really not that exciting. I didn't see a lot of C-RANs. I didn't spot a lot of their sites like C-band DoD wise. So to me, that signals that they probably have a lack of density in this area. Now, that's just me covering like, you know, the Santa Monica Pier, Buena Park. I haven't seen much from AT&T. I've seen far more Verizon equipment and T-Mobile equipment by far. So I've seen a lot of rooftops for T-Mobile driving on Interstate 5 going north. A lot of rooftops, great density. I'm sure a lot of that came from Sprint conversions. And even as I'm walking now, I'm on 5 bars, as you can see with T-Mobile. So there's a cell site nearby. I just can't see it. I saw the Verizon one that I just showed you guys, but the AT&T one, I just don't see it. And maybe I'll run into it as I'm walking, but yeah. I don't see anything from AT&T, especially as there is this amusement park there. So very interesting. So yeah, I'll be doing more content filming, just picking some random areas, you know, parking, walking, testing, seeing how it performs, and just quickly for those of you who stuck around, LAX, pleasantly surprised with T-Mobile. I used to hear that T-Mobile was covering it from the outside in with 4 cell sites, and this was back in the LTE days. They had no DAS. Now they have a DAS, N41 DAS inside in just about all of the. And just, I think there's like DAS access points for T-Mobile that I saw like every 50 feet. And that's as you're in the top, as you're having to go down to ground transportation. T-Mobile has a DAS now. They're all over LAX. So, and then as you're in the airplane going to the terminal, it performs great still. So it's just a great performing network for the average consumer. Is it the best? Is it the most premium? Hard to say. Hard to say when when you have Verizon deploying tons and tons and tons of equipment. And actually, there's the T-Mobile site right here. I'll show you guys. There's one right here. Interesting, on the corner of Beach Boulevard and La Palma. And then there's another site back there, which also looks to be T-Mobile. So, man, huge density here. Snap. Yeah, just a lot of density here, man. Golly. I don't even think I have that many sites that close by. So yeah, as you can see, great speed, great performance. I'll be uploading this video shortly so you guys can check it out and watch it. Lots of people here. I'll show you guys to close out. Yeah, lots of people all over the place. So make sure you guys check back, stay tuned for more content. And I'll be filming maybe some voiceovers depending where I head next, indoor, outdoor. If you guys don't really like the road noise, let me know. I'll do some voiceovers. Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.